Hi, I'm Patricia, and I'm here with my friend Catherine from Catalyst, the Catalyst YouTube channel, and she's from the United States, and I'm from Canada. And we're just looking over, we're going to start with the book In Tune with the Infinite, which was published originally in 1897 by Ralph Waldo Trine. And we're taking a passage that he quotes in here from Robert Browning, and then we're going to dissect it, right?
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yes.
Okay, so truth is within ourselves. It takes no rise from outward things, whatever you may believe. There is an innermost center in us all, where truth abides in fullness and around. Wall upon wall, the gross flesh hems it in. This perfect, clear perception, which is truth. A baffling and perverting carnal mesh blinds it, and makes all error, and to know rather consists in opening a way whence the imprisoned splendor may escape, than in effecting entry for a light supposed to be without. And it goes on, but this is the part that Ralph Waldo Trine quoted in his book. So, what do you think of it, Catherine?
That is really like deep. And I felt a sense of peace and truth as you were reading it. And was that first part says in the cells or in yourself? That very first part.
In our within ourselves.
Cells,
Yes.
because I felt it all the way into my cells. I'm like, wait, but my cells are in me. I keep hearing this that there's a lot of conditioning that's happened based on what people give us for feedback or what our environment gives us for feedback or how we were raised or where we were raised and what we had and what we didn't have. And that for one, I want to like do this thing justice. Like it's a beautiful quote, and there was a lot of big giant words in there. But the way I understood it to be was that we're as much as we feel like we're these flesh and bones in an environment, we're actually something freer than that. And the way I took it was kind of like our soul or our essence, and that it's all these thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions and our physical body that gives the illusion that we're not free, but we are. I don't know.
That's beautiful. What I get from it, well, it's pointing to how get wisdom gathers within all of us, that we can acquire wisdom from within. And I think the part where he's saying gross flesh hems it in, the perfect clear perception, which is truth, a baffling and perverting carnal mesh blinds it. And I think that is when we're disillusioned or our perception is blinded by what we see around us. It's the physical world, it's the mirror of what is inside of us that maybe, or the mirror of what we inherently believe about ourselves that is mirrored to us. So we see it around us, and it blinds us from our inner truth. Because if we stop paying attention to all the external, what we believe are external truths, and paid attention to the inner truth, we would see a completely different picture, and that comes from inner wisdom, not from proof, proof of whatever it is we bought into about ourselves and about the world, of course.
Truth is like, I really maintain that when you hear the truth or feel the truth, it has a really specific feeling to it. And so does that passage. I guess it has a It has a ring of truth to it and it feels good.
I agree with that. Like, sometimes people can say things to us and we can go, "Oh, okay, that sounds like maybe it's true or whatever." But when we hear the truth, it mirrors something in us that perks up and says, "Yes, bingo, that's
Yes,
it."
yes,
And,
yes. Just
and that's wisdom. That's totally coming from inner wisdom and
yeah,
knowing your own truth.
yeah. This was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do
Thank
this again sometime.
We
Yeah,
should maybe go over the chapters sometime, a little bit
yeah,
at a
yeah. We'll pop this up, see how it goes, see how we feel, and keep going.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Catherine.
Thank you, Patricia. What fun.